Not everyone is excited about 50 Shades of Grey opening in the US or here in Tennessee. We're going to hear from one of those people tonight. He's a Christian sexuality specialist. I see a lot of folks who are there. There's a lot of families out there. There's a lot of folks buying for that special person. What are you saying that's most popular?
You know, I'm seeing a lot of different bags. I've seen a lot of Victoria's Secret bags.
At the beginning of the show, yes. James Mahon, the very first WDEF employee to ring in the new year because he's in Galway, Ireland. Yep. That's 5 hours ahead of us. So that means it just struck midnight. So hey, Happy New Year's, James.
Hey, James.
Hello from the year 2015 here on the west coast of Ireland. I'm in a town called Gort, which is actually where I grew up. It'll be very similar to Ringgold. And just behind me, everyone has sang and drank and celebrated. They're still letting off balloons of some kind behind me. Alicia, thank you very much. It's calm out here, but it is absolutely crazy inside. There are thousands of folks who are making sure all the orders get out on time, and they've had a very busy last few days, and they're going to look forward to an even busier Christmas over the next few weeks with orders coming in from across America. So I've come here to Montlake Classic Clays to figure out why Southerners like guns and why they like to shoot things that fly at them.
Don't take your guns to town, son. Leave your guns at home, Bill.
Actually shooting the gun, you can feel it, you know, like you're out here, you're actually in it, you're not sitting in a chair looking at a TV screen.
I received solid advice from someone half my age.
To not aim it at other people and be really careful, keep the safety on, and keep your gun unloaded when you're not shooting.
My guide also proved you can invite your mom to sports practice, and she wasn't the only woman packing some firepower. Southern women are not to be messed with.
And the baseball hat, does that help keep the sun out of your eyes when the skeet are flying at you?
Yeah.
But shooting is also a school sport in Saudi Daisy.
The Saudi team took the regionals here last year, took first place, went to the state competition. They'll be doing the same this year, but they took the state competition in 2012, and they're probably going to do the same thing this year.
I shot the sheriff. My girlfriend and I shoot quite regularly. It helps her learn to listen, and that's always a good thing.
So if a kid born in the 2000s can hit these flying orange things, so can I. So 1 out of 6 is still a good return.
I'm probably talking very loudly right now.
Right.
Because I don't know how loud I'm talking because I can't hear. Why did you make me push my mouth onto the gun?
Well, basically, we want to make sure you soak up the recoil in your shoulder and not in your jaw, your face, okay? So when you actually mount the gun, the recoil pad or actual butt plate's in your shoulder, which is a pocket.
There are other fun things to do at shooting ranges.
Say the main colors are red and yellow.
We've come all the way to Athens, Tennessee to see exactly what soapbox racing is all about and to meet the young riders who'll be taking part this weekend.
The soapbox event, which is in its 20th year, is a preliminary for the World Championships, which is in its 77th year. One rider raced in Athens when it all began 20 years ago.
First year Athens ever had it, and we had to melt lead weights down to weight the car, had to build it, we used a cattle scale to weigh the cars here at the local race for the first year. It was an experience. It took a lot of time.
Now Josh is passing his passion for cars on to nephew Noah, racing for the first time and who is unsure of what excites him most.
I don't know.
Other young racers are looking forward to add to their medal collection.
Yeah, I want a little bitty, like some kind of plaque thing, and I actually got it at the police station in Athens.
Mom said they have full faith in the racers.
He hit the hay bales and he didn't get up for a little bit, so that's about the only thing that makes me nervous, but he'll do fine. We've done a lot of practice and Noah will be fine.
I decided to get some advice before I went near a car.
Straight and get really low.
Intern Anastasia Grace from Ringgold, Georgia says I don't stand a chance as I can't drive on the right side of the road.
Georgia's going to be Ireland.
But I showed her.
Here comes Speed Racer, he's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better.
So what if I use my hands to propel me forward just a little bit? Sponsors Athens Federal Community Bank said the annual event allows families to come together outside and encourages community spirit.
The employees' kids raced throughout the years and done very well. I think we made it to Akron one year. It's a great opportunity for our bank to support the community, great opportunity to bring kids to Athens, and it's a wonderful event.
The events are open to kids from 7 to 18 and kick off this Saturday. I think I'll stick to grown-up cars from now on.
Bound and down, load it up and truck it. Are we gonna do what they say can't be done?
On a quiet Saturday morning in rural Georgia, speedy gunfighters keep cowboy culture alive. Some are lawyers, some are teachers, many are veterans, but all can shoot at the speed of light. Prayers are offered up by the Tennessee Mountain Marauders for soldiers overseas.
And bless our troops wherever they are around this world.
Watch this. Stand by.
But why Ringgold, Georgia?
But the frontier then was northeast Georgia. So it just moved right on west.
Am I holding it okay?
Yeah. Now it is my turn to see if I could hold my own against men 3 times my age.
You ready?
No.
This ain't that hard. Okay, holster that pistol. Put it back in your holster.
I was slow, off target, just awful.
Good job.
So I watched videographer Ashley Henderson, who assured me this would be a piece of cake.
What should I learn from what you did?
Shoot fast and aim well.
While I did appreciate his words of wisdom, I felt a second opinion might help.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Most of us, though, are probably kids that grew up in the 50s with the TV westerns.
If anyone fights any one of us, he's gonna fight with me.
But we've got a lot of young kids, too, and most of them shoot really fast. And so us older fellas have to try to stay up on our game.
When you're done the last or the 10th shot, leave the rifle open, put it back on the table, then shoot your pistols and your shotgun last.
Put what? Where? And how?
So you ready to give it a try?
Okay. How did I miss that?
Coming in 2 minutes behind the leader and missing most of the targets, I would make a very poor cowboy. Cowgirls say their combined posse of over 40 in North Georgia compete across the country, both standing and on horseback.
Just come out, have a good time. Safety first.
The Wild West spirit and camaraderie do live on, and the Tennessee Mountain Marauders are happy to keep the culture alive by firing on all cylinders. Crazy costumes.
And the rest of the Devil's Rejects rule the roost.
Body slams. Loud noises. Total wrestling mayhem, not in Atlanta or Nashville, but in Rossville. The people gather 3 weekends a month to experience this level of crazy fun from all ages.
We live out in Chickamauga, we're here. She loves Adam Jacobs. He comes in and wrestles all the time. He'll be in November 2nd. And then she's a little cheerleader. So you'll hear them, they'll both cheer on tonight and everything like that.
I like the hardcore matches in wrestling because they get you pumped up and they get you all excited.
I don't know what's going on behind me. A lot of noise, a lot of confusion. People are very happy, they're enjoying themselves. These folks are hurting each other unnecessarily.
The plots and characters are all larger than life, and as sports go, it seems as far removed from ancient wrestling as you can get.
Baby, Team Temptation is in. Get some push-ups, we're in. There you go. Come on, 1, 2, 3.
I decided to get into the ring to figure out why Southerners truly love the sport.
Get a whiff of that!
That's horrible! It's horrible! It's worse than an Irish Spring. That's sick! What? It's horrible!
Okay. That's my frigate! You think you know what that is? I don't think so! I don't care who you are! I don't care who you are! You're locked in! Come on, you're getting
close as an independent promotion in the area that replicates something you may see on national cable as there is.
Andrew Alexander added this may seem violent to some onlookers, but it is a family event.
It's you're safe bringing your kids here. If I had children, which I don't, I would bring them here. I would allow them to come. I think anybody should bring their kids here.
At the end of the day, it's all about entertainment, and the fans feel they truly got their money's worth.
They work hard for the crowd and they pump up the crowd.